YouTube world, what is the deal? What is the deal? Y'all already know where y'all at. Y'all at the battleground of sports talk, as this is DFW Sports Raps. Y'all see the decor in the background. Y'all know how we go up on Dallas Fort Worth Sports, baby. It's the one man force, size, and flavor of DFW Sports. Y'all know how we doing. I was trying to come to y'all yesterday, but it was some technicalities going on up in this thing, so we had a fun day off in the DFW over the weekend, other than the Cowboys. But I got Big Bro. What's up, Big Bro?
What's going down? What's going down?
I ain't nothing, bro. All chilling up in here, bro. Y'all, you know how we get down, bro. It was a wild weekend for us, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I can't
Dang,
believe
man.
I can't believe Tyron left, man. That's kind of crazy.
I mean, yeah, but for the money that the Jets was bringing in, bro, I can't be mad at them.
What
You
up?
know?
What up, Miss Cowboy? What's good?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We late night session. Brother getting them 10-hour days up in there. So it's gonna be more shows about around 9:30. But uh before we before we jump into the Cowboys, how you think about that game yesterday between
Oh man, say
the Nuggets and Mavs, man?
if Derek
Classic,
Lively,
instant classic.
yes. But you know what? I learned Jokic have problems with a person who brings speed. If he has speed, then he's gonna have problems. So quickness and speed, Jokic is going to have problems with that.
I mean, agreed. I think it was just good that, when the Mavericks made that trade to get PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford, this is what we had in mind, that you just can't punk us like that no more. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
always got a big on the floor, if not a couple of bigs
couple
on the
bigs.
floor.
Yes,
So
yes.
they're athletic and everything, man.
I just need
Bro.
PJ to get his shot back working, man. We get that shot back working for PJ, man. It's gonna be it's gonna be even better for him, man. They had that third score when Timmy ain't hitting,
I was
man.
about to say, man, if your boy Tim Hardaway Jr. can just come off the
Man, he shoot
schneid,
you out the
bro,
gym, bro.
Mavericks
He'll
will
shoot
be
you out the gym.
dangerous.
But yeah, he can't do nothing but shoot, bro. So if I was Jason Kidd, I would ask him. I don't know if he can do it, but I would run him off some pin downs and curls. Try to get him more open shots.
I feel that. But like we said, big thing that's going for the Mavs. Not only did you trade and get some bigs,
Right.
they're playing big game
Big
now. The
game.
pick and
Yeah.
roll now is
Right.
much more deadly. They are lob city now, because every
Yeah.
time I look up, it's an alley
It's
oop
alley oop.
going inside, and that's where they need to keep going, feeding it inside. Because if your shots ain't falling,
Yeah.
at
You
least
got to
your
go
big men
inside
are
get
rocking.
two. Right. But I would also like for Derek Lively to like Maxi Cleveland when Jamal Murray hit that three
Yeah,
to take the lead. I wish he would have stepped up instead of falling back
yeah.
because he sinked back. And Jamal like, okay, you gonna let me have it? I can shoot, bro. I can't. And I ain't just no mid range game with me. It's the, you know what I'm saying. I can actually shoot this rock,
Yeah, Jamal Murray has some killer, giant,
man.
killer teardrops that went off the backboard, man. I'm like,
Bro,
how you even getting it off the backboard like
backboard,
that, bro,
yeah.
to fall in? So,
That's some Kyrie S type stuff there, man, for sure.
yeah. Speaking of Kyrie, how he finished the game, man, we see it coming down. I mean, look, Luka, you don't have to do it all, especially when he has to do most of it, but when it comes down to the point where it matters the most in that fourth quarter, bro, you ain't got to do it
You got
all,
to do
man.
them all,
Let
yeah,
Kyrie do his thing,
yeah,
bro, and
yeah, yeah.
that's where the Mavericks can be scary. It's more of, okay, you already know what they got with Luka and Kyrie. Luka gonna
Right.
do what he do at
He
all
doing it
time, and
all the
now you
time.
got Kyrie who can assist in the scoring and clutch scoring. So you
Right.
got that. Now you looking at it. Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively, they're true fives.
Right.
They're athletic fives too. So, and now you got PJ Washington in the fold. You're a bigger team now. You're able to rebound the ball more if you can just get outside. If Tim Hardaway Jr. can just come to the party consistently, bro, Mavs gonna be. Ooh, that's a matchup that, bro. Ooh.
Especially, I see when I think we talked about this I would like to see Derrick Jones Jr. back in the lineup. I think I
Mm.
said that. And and then he put
And you
his
got
back.
Dante Exum on top of that, bro. I mean, Dante Exum was a big piece missing while he was, when he
Hurt.
was hurt,
Yes.
the Mavs
Yes.
were really missing him. But I
Yes.
agree with you, man. When you can have Derrick Jones Jr. and Dante
Yes.
Exum out
Excellent.
there at the same
Yeah.
time, bro, I
Yeah.
like their explosiveness. Green, he looks like he's gonna be out for a while, so this is Hardy's chance to really
To
take on the
solidify,
minutes and actually do something.
do something
So
with it. He just gotta think out the box instead of shooting first. He gotta actually try to pass for a passer, facilitator instead of trying to shoot. Cause that's
this
what they
ain't the
wanted
G
him to.
League, my guy. This ain't
Yeah,
garbage time.
yeah. Because that's what why I'm drawing up Jared Dudley. Jared Dudley said that in the all season when they was doing when they was doing the summer league that they
Mhm.
wanted him to be on the ball more and actually facilitate and get people open and passing the ball so that'll open up his scoring for him.
Yeah,
So I mean, that's what they did the year before last. They did a little bit this year as well, but they had too many guards to play.
yeah. I
AJ
got
Lawson might see some run too.
you. Yeah, bruh. Ooh, but that was live. Now you look at the Mavs. Where they at right now?
They're the seventh seed right
They
now.
top, but they're like,
They tied for six.
got you.
Well, they one game out of six. Because Sacramento is 38 and 28, and they 39 and 29, I believe.
Yeah, yeah.
So they
So
got the team
they got the tiebreaker over us right now, and we play them coming soon, I
coming
believe.
soon. Yeah.
And like I said from the
We gonna
beginning,
get that
bro,
six seed. We
I
gonna get
had
that six
already
seed.
said, bro, you're not catching the 4th seed up. I already said
Nah,
that a
you
while
might get
back.
that. You might get the fifth seed. You might
That's
if they start
you
folding.
have. I'm about to say you have to go on a run,
Yeah. Because I think
but
the Clippers are the fifth seed, right?
Clippers are the 4th seed.
Who the fifth seed? The Pelicans. But you got the tiebreak with the Pelicans.
But you're still 2.5 games back behind them right now.
But you can catch me if they win the game tomorrow. If they win tomorrow and win the game against Utah, I think they got a game against Utah coming up too.
I think they got 2 games against the Spurs coming up.
No, they got two games against the Warriors.
No, it's the Spurs. Oh well, you're right. Because tomorrow they play the Spurs.
Spurs, right. And then they play
Thursday they play
Utah.
Utah.
Right. So if they can win both of them games and somehow the Pelicans can lose,
Yeah, you got
what are
back to
they
backs with Utah.
what's the Pelicans record, you know?
The Pelicans are 41. Pelicans 41 and 26.
So if the Pelicans can lose three games, then they get the fifth seed because they got the tiebreak with the Pelicans.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if they can win these next three games before they get to Golden State, because I think they got Golden State on the first and the third.
You have to go look at the schedule. Let's see their
Nine
schedule
teams to
real
beat the
quick.
Kings is the game in Dallas.
I'm trying to check for it. So they got
I need
so
a
they got
pen.
both back-to-back games against Sacramento will be in Sacramento.
What?
9 o'clock games. Yes, sir.
What?
Yes. And that'll be the 26th and the 29th. And then they end the season in H-Town. So their remaining schedule is San Antonio, back-to-back with Utah, back-to-back with Sacramento and Houston.
So we got the Warriors in there too somewhere too. The first and third of the Warriors too, right?
No.
April.
Well, at least not from what I can see right now. When the season end, because they got it up to the 31st.
No, the
31st
season
is
go all the way into April.
well, they got just for the end of the month, but looking looking for April. They do have the Warriors, but they're not back to back.
They got the Warriors on the first and the third, right?
They got the Warriors on the second and the fifth.
Oh, second and fifth. Okay. Because they put it on TV yesterday with the first and third.
I mean, their schedule, if they can just withstand this right now, but they're stretched. They're to finish the season. You got the Warriors twice. You got the Hawks, the Rockets, the Hornets, the Heat, the Pistons, and then you finish off in OKC.
And OKC might still be playing for their number one seed.
Yeah,
but
everybody's going to be still playing tight.
That's in OKC?
Yeah. Yeah. So big things coming up for the Mavs. It's going to be tight. So y'all stay tuned to the channel. We going, we're going to be going up for Dallas Mavericks.
Head on, man.
For sure, man. I got the gear back there. It's just late night, but it's, they see the decor in the back. So it's all good. But before we jump into the Cowboys, what you think about Mike Madano getting his statue outside the AAC?
I mean, I like that. I like
that boy fire.
Man, I like that statue better than I like Dirk's statue, bro. For real.
Bro, that boy is fire. I was like, oh, that is a green statue? Oh, shit.
They should have did Dirk like that. Put Dirk in the green uniform.
In the hardwood one, yeah.
Yep.
But the white dude, the white on that thing, dude, it hits, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, that Mike Madano statue is fire. And like a lot of people say, how can Dallas be a hockey town when it's, it's far in the South, basically, like that. And I'm like, man, Mike Madano is one of those guys who put it on the map around here. You know what I'm saying? Because growing up during that time, the Mighty Ducks came out early. So he was already on the Mighty Ducks there. But then after the Cowboys was basically, not in that championship contender spot, he took it on for the city of Dallas and really made it fire. So Mike Madano, big truth. So it was not only that, the Stars ended up rallying and getting a big win over the Kings as well. I think they won 4-1. So that was something great to see. What up?
Danny in the house.
Oh yeah, Cowboy Nation, Danny up in here. We're gonna go ahead and talk some Cowboys, man. It's a lot of things that been going on. We lost some more players to the Washington Cowboys team out there. You know what I'm saying? Who else went and left?
What's his name? Old boy from Miami.
So Gallimore, he ended up going to Miami. Yeah. But I thought we lost somebody else in Washington.
Nagabi.
Oh yeah, Noah.
Yeah.
So Dan Quinn is just plucking away at all the Cowboys. Tyron Smith is gone, man.
Yeah, man. But you know what? I like the Al Harris move, though.
Oh, big facts. And this is something we were all saying in the first place.
Yes. He should have got the defense coordinator job on the cool.
He might be getting groomed for it. You never know.
Yeah, I believe that.
I like that, man. It's all good because that gives you some stability. These corners, those players still ride for Al Harris, bro. So
most
on that
definitely.
defensive side, so it's good that you were able to maintain and keep him. That's big facts. Tyron, like I said, already know how I felt about Tyron for the longest. I think this is a move that's been 3 years delayed, to be honest with you. But, for him to get $6.5 million in base pay and the guarantee, the incentives equal up to $20 million, I ain't mad at that. And I know Stephen Jones, aka Cap Boy, he ain't gonna match that. So as much as they talk all that smoke about, we think highly of Tyron Smith, but when it came to them dollars like that, you didn't agree to it. So you obviously didn't think that highly of him.
Yeah, most definitely. You can say what you want to say in the media, bro, but background, we already know behind the scenes, man. You didn't want that dude back here, man. Because if you wanted him back here, you would have told his agent, like, hey, tell him we got him. You know what I'm saying? So it's I can care less. We talk about this. We're going to be 5.
I mean, I did have a theory, bro. Like everybody thinking about they about to rebuild. they do they they could use a season where they could get some high draft picks. I'll put it to you that way.
They
Because a
not
lot of the picks
rebuilding.
they've been picking at, bro,
They not rebuilding, bro.
you've got to hit. I know they not, but I'm just saying, unless it would all crumble, like they have a
If
5 and
that could
12
get
season.
yeah, but I don't think it's gonna happen because I do think TJ Bass is that good. I do
You
believe
just gotta
TJ
hope
Bass
he's that good and consistent as a starter for a long
start.
duration of a season. That's what you're
Now
hoping for.
Hoffman, I don't know. I think they go try to go get the Johnson kid out of Oregon,
Yeah.
or I think they're gonna get Jordan Morgan. That's who I believe they gonna take. Guyton, Tyler
hmm
Guyton,
Out of Oklahoma.
out of Oklahoma. Yes,
Yeah. Offensive
because
lineman,
I think
we
the
we know that's gonna
Washington.
happen. We just trying to figure out what's gonna happen with Tyler Smith.
Yeah,
They talk about the second running back. You got the news about Rico, man. How you feel about that, bro?
yeah. I like that, man. If it didn't cost that much, if it's $2 million, I'm cool with it. Yeah, Rico coming back, Mr. Cowboy. And he ain't really sorry, man, because when he got the pill, he told us that mug. He
He
didn't
did.
fumble.
He did.
He didn't have no fumbling problems. He just
He
gotta
just ain't
actually
got
hit
ball
the
carrying
hole.
vision.
Right. He gotta actually he one trick pony. He go
Yeah.
downhill. He don't do no cutbacks. Cause it was a couple of holes that I think he should have cut back on. And he had a wide open hole like Tony. Tony had a wide open hole against Miami and didn't hit it all the way.
Nah, yeah. I'm in total agreement with you, but they had to bring him back. I feel once they let all the running backs go, bro, they were and I
I think
told you,
Rico gonna be
and
the
I
number one.
told you, I was like, bro, don't be surprised you see Zeke ass back down here, bro. The
I
longer this
think
shit go,
I think Rico will be number one.
I mean, yeah, but the longer this go,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them bring Zeke back, bro. How about Leighton Vander Esch, man? He called it a retirement, man. Something that we kind of all called for him to
Call
kind of
for
do
yeah.
anyway.
Anyway,
I think the injury is kind of more serious. I think the injury is what we all think it is. It's just too many of them he done had, man. How you feel about that?
Man, I hate the young man had to end his career like he did on a fluky play that he ended his career on, man. But just pray for him. Everything come out on the up and up for the guy, and he continue his career. Maybe calling games. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He might go into coaching too.
Oh, you trying to say he trying to be like the Sean Lee?
Well, Sean Lee, Sean Lee is he out in the wind. I say that much. Yeah, he in California somewhere, so he chilling, trying to learn the business, I guess.
Yeah. Uh, Cowboy Nation, my man Danny, man. Say, cuz I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I don't think they rebuilding, Danny. I really don't, bro. I think like
They will have to
I think
bomb this season.
yeah. They gonna have
That's
to
the
have
only
a
way it's
total.
gonna happen. If they
They
go
gonna
5-12, like you say, they
yeah
will rebuild.
yeah.
They still gonna have Dak and Micah and CD Lamb, but they're gonna
CD yeah
rebuild.
rebuild yeah.
I'm telling y'all right here, right now, man. And Dak, we saw the news that he got reconstructed somewhere, like it saved like $5 million. Like, bro, what the hell is that?
Bro, that's just something that they just he put out there. But everybody think he gonna leave. Like Bobby Bell said, he might leave now, man. So everybody think he gonna leave next year, bro. They don't think he gonna get it done, bro.
Do they think he's gonna leave just because he's just done with it, or?
And they say like they was like I was listening to 105 today, and he was talking
Mhm.
about he was like when they were asking about the interceptions, and they were like, "Hey,
Oh, oh, oh! It's just his temperament with all this. You think he just tired
yeah,
of this shit down here?
yeah," and they
Yeah,
were like Mike McCarthy. He was like, "Well, Bobby Bell," and he said other people were saying it too, like the conversation y'all think him and Mike McCarthy had didn't go what y'all think it went.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what Dak was saying. It didn't go as what y'all think it did.
yeah,
That's not, yeah, that didn't go like that.
Man, I'm here to tell you right now. Foe gonna be here, y'all, whether y'all like it or not. Unless they go 5-12. I'm here to tell y'all right now.
I wouldn't be surprised if Washington tried to take a run there, folks.
But see, they got a lot of draft capital that interests me. See, that's the difference. See, now when you bring in a team, as Cowboy Nation Danny would say, he trade Micah and Dak to Chicago. Well, they do got a lot of high draft capital. If now what he say, the NFL is a business. I will still run with four, but like I say, man, if you mean to tell me just because they're not getting it done outside the divisional round and you're ready to like suck for a season, nah. I ain't trying to stomach
I
that.
don't even know who really coming out next year, bro. If I were Caleb, I probably would have went back to school. I'm not gonna lie,
Why?
bro. You're making $10 million. You're making more than what NFL go. Like for real, bro. I'm like, dude, like I'm not bro. I'm not coming out. I'm making $10 million. Making $10 million.
I mean,
But they
I
say,
get you.
man, this report's coming out that this dude here was a loner, bro. Like he didn't. If it wasn't Lincoln Riley talking to him, nobody can talk to him. They say Cliff Kingsbury couldn't even talk to him. What?
Cliff Kingsbury, bro. He did get an offense. Well, he's somewhere, ain't he?
Ain't
I
in
think
ain't
he's
in
some
Washington. He in Washington, ain't
he's somewhere,
he?
bro.
He in
And
Washington. He in Washington.
which means Caleb Williams is going to Washington.
Well, no, Caleb, we were going to Chicago.
Unless they trade for it.
Well, they were talking about trading for him.
Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Cowboy did say he's OC. Yeah, he's right. He's right. What else? So the $5 million don't really do nothing. If you were gonna do anything like that, you should have did that earlier, and you might have picked you up a more quality running back or
Linebacker.
something like that.
You
Or
could
you
have
could have
picked up.
kept Tyron Smith. Either or, but to do this after all, mostly the dust has almost got settled. Come on, man.
They could have picked up more of another linebacker. I would have liked. I would have liked another linebacker down here, bro.
You got one in Eric Kendricks.
Yeah, but you got to put somebody else
I agree.
with him. You could have put another linebacker with him. So now you finna run Damone Clark back out here, and people finna be talking about Damone Clark that he sucked.
Like you.
Yeah, because he got bro. He got to get the weight up, homie. I understand he had back surgery and everything, I mean, but he got to get his weight up, bro.
Man.
And he can't play. I pray to God, Eric Kitchen, please play in middle linebacker, please, pretty please. I don't mind Damone Clark. He can run. That's one thing he can do. That
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker can run. So he can play sideline to sideline. We good. We straight.
Yeah. So this just sets up for the draft, and it's going exactly the way we figure it's gonna go. They're gonna invest in an offensive lineman
And
their first
so
pick,
yeah.
which I'm not mad at because they hit. They
Do
hit more
you?
times than they
Oh,
missed.
who would you take? Okay, say who would you take? Uh, Guyton, Mims, Morgan. If Johnson is on the board, do you take Johnson? The dude out of Oregon?
I would, but you know what? This actually still is gonna boil down to what are their plans for Tyler Smith. If you're
Or do
keeping
you
him at guard, then I get the center.
so say all them gone. And do you draft? Do you go back in the draft, or
You
do
talking
you
about all the
wait?
quality offensive linemen, even
Say
guiding all them
uh,
gone?
say gone. Say all them are gone. Do you if Keon Coleman's on the board, Sweat on the board, Murphy's on the board, and say your boy even fall, even though I don't think he gonna fall.
Who you talking
Uh,
about? Jerry Verse?
yeah. Say he fall.
Man,
I'm just saying. Say he falls, because they got him going top 5. But say he actually falls
Mhm.
and all them offensive linemen and guards are gone. And the center that they want is gone.
I,
Who you
the
think
only
they
way I
take?
see them trading back, it just depends how many picks they can get back. You know what I'm saying? Are they trying to trade out of the first round or just trade toward the more of the back end of the first round
I say they trade more back in the more the back end of the first round,
to
not
take
all the
more of
way
a
out.
risk, not a risk,
Yeah,
but then they get one of them
right.
second day guys that you feel that you can basically get at the.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see that
Or do
happening.
you take Fisk?
If you traded back,
Yes. Or do you take trade back to get one of the running backs?
ah, because you
Do you make right?
they're gonna need a running back, and I believe Mr. Cowboy said that he said they will draft we will draft the starting running back, which means you would probably have to trade out of the 24 spot and get a. I mean, they're really the board. However, it comes to them, they can play it how either. Which they played it last year, kind of the same way with Tyler Smith. If there's an offensive lineman that they
You
like,
mean Mozzie?
okay, I mean the year before
Yeah.
when they took
Tyler,
Tyler Smith.
Tyler Smith. Right.
They did that and they just waited. And you see they did the same thing with Mozzie as well. They sat there and waited and
Waited.
they
Yeah.
took him.
Yeah.
I believe they should have got that center last year.
I
To be
believe that
honest
too.
with you, out of or what was it, out of Iowa?
Album. Yeah.
I believe had you would have got him last year, we'd be in a better situation right now. I
I
think
think
Tony
they
Pollard
also
probably
could have took.
stays.
I think they. I think they also could have took the guard out of TCU.
Yeah. I think they I think they've just been misplaying their hand, bro. Because
What's his
they
name?
believed in
What's his name? Fight.
Tyler Biotish, and they didn't believe him after that much more this year.
No, because he getting pushed back 5 yards by Dak. You get if they get Johnson, I believe Dak can step up a lot more in his. He can
Mhm.
read and step up and actually take off instead of getting somebody pushed back in his lap.
That's for another day.
I'm
Because
just
you
saying.
know he can't read defense, is what he say.
I did say that. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm on record saying that I don't think he can read cover 4, cover 3 defenses. Yes, I did say that. I don't. I still don't think he can. But okay. Well, I mean, hey, we ain't got no choice but to ride with him and hope to get better.
I he be better, bro. It's just he got to be better in the playoff
But
games that matter the most. That's
he
really
need to
what this
go.
is all
He
boiling
need to
down
go
to, bro.
talk to the two guys that won here. The two guys that won championships here.
Bro, I'm pretty sure he has talked to them, dog. The whole team need to be talking to him. Shit.
Yeah, but I need Troy to talk to Dak, and I need Roger to talk to Dak. Maybe they can do some film study with Dak. Be like, okay, what were you thinking on this play?
Man, Troy Aikman is my guy, bro. But bro, he had a super duper loaded squad, bro.
He did, but he also had to throw the ball to get touchdowns too.
He had a super duper loaded offensive line, bro.
I'm just
And a
saying, bro.
super duper killer
I'm
running
just
game, bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
I'm telling you, like,
But I'm just
bro,
saying he still had to make throws.
he was patty caking that boy back there, like,
Bro, but he had to make the throw. That's what I'm telling you. He had to make the
bro,
throw.
he could throw it, he could spin it, he was accurate. Don't get me wrong, bro. But I'm saying his team was super duper loaded, dog.
But what I'm saying, what this
He
is
got
why
it
I say
mad.
Dak
He got it done when it mattered the most, though.
most. But this is
Point
why I
blank.
say Dak can't read coverages. The reason I feel like he can't read coverages because when he get up to the line, if they switch something that he ain't never seen before, he get that deer in the headlights look. That's what I'm saying. And he makes the wrong decision on the wrong times. That's just with Josh Allen in the Kansas City game. He had all them dudes open underneath, Instead of you getting that first down.
His should have been interceptions to end the game, but dudes were dropping them boys. Let's
Right,
be real, yeah.
right. But he had an opportunity to get the first down. He had Stephon Diggs coming across. He had crossing routes, and he wanted to go for the gusto, and he got over pushed back in his lap.
Like we say, bro, it's a lot of woulda, shoulda, couldas. I'm just like, bro, if
But
Demarcus Lawrence don't jump off sides,
right. But I'm
that
not.
could be different.
I'm just saying. I'm just using Josh Allen as. I'm just saying. Like
Yeah.
sometimes, bro, you gotta improvise, and Dak improvised and went away when he broke his ankle. That's all I'm
Now I
saying,
will
bro.
agree with you on that. He's way indecisive and hesitant to use his legs when he should be using them, which I think it opens it up. It opens the whole run game, pass game. It
Yeah,
opens
it
up
opens up
everything if you're
everything.
able to
Yes,
bust contain, bro.
yes.
So I
The
I
game,
I've been on record with you agreeing with that for sure.
the game against the Chargers, Monday Night Football,
Mm-hmm.
when he took it away from Pollard
Mm-hmm.
and scored.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, that's what he got to get back to. If I'm his little brother, I'm like, bro, listen, bro, you
Tad,
gotta if bro, you gotta get back to who you are. Who
man,
you
Tad too
before you.
much on social media, man.
I'm
He
just
ain't
I'm
talking
just
to him like
but
that.
you know how we talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like if me and you was in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like Big Bro be like, man, y'all gotta get back to who you were. What got you successful? What got you to this dance, bro? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
You gotta get what got you back to the dance, bro. I
Agreed.
understand you broke your ankle, you broke your fibula, you had 2 surgeries, bro. But you gotta get back what got you to dance, bro.
Agreed, bro. Highly agreed. Mr. Cowboy said he said get him a center and then get him a running back. Those is his first two picks.
I wouldn't go running back my second round pick. No.
But then you're talking about trading back and getting
Well,
him.
I'm saying for as my first, like if they trade back and I'm saying everybody's gone that they got on their board.
Yeah.
Then their next best prospect is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Any running back. It could be
Nah.
Corum, it could be any one of them. But I'm just saying, like I would probably trade back and then draft a guy.
Do you think any one of these running backs in this class right now is a starter for the Cowboys if they were drafted right now, today?
I'm gonna say 3 of them.
That they could be starters.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the dude out of Allen out of Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
Yo boy. Well, I'm gonna say 4. Allen. What's his I can't think of your boy name from Florida State. I can't think. I might have a
Oh,
brain
Trey
fart.
Benson.
Trey Benson. I'm gonna say Wright from Tennessee, and maybe Jonathan Brooks from Texas.
So there ain't
And
no need to trade back because you can get one,
yeah,
if
yeah,
not the second, the third round for sure.
third round,
But you would have to have an early third round pick, and I
one
don't know if they
pick.
got
Yeah,
that.
they got an 87. I think one of them will be there 80. I think Allen will be there 87. Allen is 20 years old. Allen is 20 years old. He ain't got much tread on tires,
Mm-hmm.
and you can ride with that.
Yeah.
And he's a quick and he's a powerful back. He got speed and power.
Yeah. Third round would be the safest bet, but
And then I would backdoor that and I try to move up. Oh, I either try to move up in third round and take the either kid out of Kentucky, the linebacker out of Kentucky,
yeah.
and draft somebody running back at 4, my 4th round pick. If you trying to do that.
I kind of see him going back to back offensive lineman picks, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
As anybody, if I was smart, if they were smart, I would try to move up
And get
and get the
two
dude from
offensive,
Washington.
the offensive lineman that you like.
Yeah, yeah. I would try to. If they like that guy to Washington, I'm going to get him. If he's up there, I'm getting him.
Yeah. Yeah. But the Cowboys, they love their draft capital. They just got some extra picks to deal with. I don't see them kind of trading it away, bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
I don't
I
think
do.
they're in a position to really trade away. They gotta have every draft pick they got, bro. They gotta actually make do for what they did last year.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm hoping that something come down the pipe that they get another linebacker here before the draft.
Because that will make everything much more easier, bro. Which I was in agreement, man. If you're gonna spend your free agency capital, you need to spend that on the linebacking core.
Yeah. If I'm Mike Zimmer right now, I'm telling them, hey, let's go find us another linebacker.
Yeah, a lot of people feel like Mike Zimmer could be the next head coach because
I
don't nobody
mean,
have really no faith in Mike McCarthy. Mostly don't know.
but
Most of them don't have faith in Dak Prescott too. So when you have that type of combination,
I don't think they're gonna be 5-12, Danny. I just don't. I don't see it. I don't see that. I'm being honest with you. I don't see it. I don't. Unless Dak get hurt, bro. I don't. He didn't win 12 straight, 3 years in a row, bro. I don't see that. I don't, Dan. I'm not trying to, I'm just saying I don't see that. Because who they lost? They didn't lose nobody with Tyron. Biotis. Biotis wasn't that good. Tyron,
Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard, man, they can find that
You
guy to
lost a
move
lot of
forward.
people that did have some production to the squad, though.
I mean, Tyler Biotis he was okay, but he wasn't
Agreed. I'm just saying these been dudes that has been part of your production.
production, right?
Michael Gallup hasn't been doing good, but he's been
He ain't been doing good for the last 2 years, 3 years.
3 years. Yeah,
3 years. He ain't been good in the last 3 years, so they had to move on. But
yeah.
they gave him the same contract they gave him Amari Cooper. So they was gonna make the move regardless.
We'll say they go 5-12. You're gonna be talking about selling the team.
Nah. I would love him to sell a team, don't get it wrong. I would love him to sell a team. Trust me, bro. I would be flat.
Mm. Mm.
I go back to that. I tell everybody get that, make a star, make that star like they did for Jimmy Johnson when he got fired. Everybody make that star. They were making stars and stuff. Yeah, yeah. We
Yeah.
go there.
Uh, like I said, Cowboy Nation, Danny, man. If you had some actual factuals to you, that'd be one thing. But right now, you just on the
They
toxicity,
said
man. You just
taking our team to
you
Super
just
Bowl because
you
they
just want
no
to see
longer.
some postseason success. But to sit here and think that a 5-12 season is gonna get you there closer,
Nah, that won't help nothing
that
else.
ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. I don't think Mike Zimmer coming here to go 5-12, bro.
I don't think they're going to win 12 games. You think they're going to win 12 games. I don't think they'll win 12 games, but I don't see them going no
They
5 and
always
12.
find a way. They always find a way. The Saints ain't gonna be that good, bro. I don't man no.
Bruh,
They talking about trade Marshall and Lattimore.
if
They not gonna be that good. Come on.
they do have a whole bunch of things going on, but
They strapped they strapped just like the Cowboys are.
the Cowboys do be the Cowboys. Some weird things that be happening with them, especially
Yeah,
when
but
they're playing
this
a
not
team that's
nah.
not on their level.
This
I'm in
Mike
agreement.
McCarthy has Mike McCarthy has always going up and up and up. So he don't I I don't see him having a losing season because he goes up and up and up.
Now he hasn't went up and up and up because he just still stayed
It
here. But
stays
it's
here,
been a
right?
12 win up here.
Wins
You know
of
what I'm
good,
saying?
yeah.
Bruh, I will take this over 8 and 8 years all the time, bro. I will take it over a
I
five
agree with you
and
there.
12 season. I take
Yeah,
12
I
and
take
5.
it on. Yeah, I don't see like they play who they 49ers. They actually can probably beat the 49ers. They actually put some damn work into it. And I'm just saying because they had them beat in the goddamn playoffs. They just didn't do
Dak Prescott in the
it.
office didn't show up. I agree. I was right there with you, bro. And you heard me say
So
he didn't get it done.
so they actually I think Mike Zimmer's here for one to get over that hump. For
Mm-hmm.
two, they actually Mike Zimmer can actually get them an extra win in the playoffs. I do believe that. I don't know if they can get to the NFC Championship game, but I do believe they can get to a division game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do believe they'll make a wild card if they don't win the division this year. So, and I think they go win a division again this year.
Ah, the
I'm not
NFC
worried
East
about.
be funny, bro.
I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about Philadelphia.
It's not
They
even that. It'll be the Giants or some shit that come out
they
and
not
bro.
they done for because
I
they
hear
don't.
you on that, but the NFC East be doing stuff like that, bro. It be a team
I,
that you never thought and come
right,
out and win that boy. You know what I'm
but
saying?
the Giants got issues because they don't know if they gonna get Daniel Jones back and ready in time. They out here trying to replace him with JJ McCarthy.
That's who you think they're
Um,
gonna draft?
they having a private meeting. They had a private meeting with him today, I believe. They met with him today.
What if they trade up and they get Caleb Williams?
They're not doing that.
He going to Washington, or people
It,
say Chicago.
I think he's going to Chicago now because they traded Justin Fields. They would have if Chicago would have traded if they would have kept Justin Fields, then I would have been like Marvin Harrison Jr. going number one, or they
He
go and
might.
get an offensive lineman.
You gotta have your offensive lineman, man. You gotta have him.
Yeah,
You gotta have
because
him.
they
But
don't. They still don't have an offensive line around. If they take Caleb Williams at number one, they gonna have to do it 9 or 10. I believe they have. They gonna have to draft an offensive lineman at 9 or 10.
which is possible. Which is
Right,
possible.
right.
So, but having Mike Zimmer, man, like I said, I think that's where you and Cowboy Nation, Dan, and I'm in agreement with.
I, what
But
can I?
I don't. It's not that I
I
want to.
would.
It's not like I'm shitting on DQ about it. I just think it's just a different mindset Zimmer brings to the table.
Zimmer go bring old school style of play. DQ is more laid back. I'm gonna let see. That's what happened with him in Atlanta. Like
He got too
he
cool. He was too
cool,
cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and that's what happened here.
What
Like
it
he got
say?
cool with Michael.
Yeah, you
Like
see
bro, you gotta
CD,
be able to.
CD and Michael Parsons on the podcast. They just slouched.
Yeah, they too cool for school,
They just
bro.
too cool, man.
Like bro, you talking about? I told Jared these the players I want to go get, and he ain't listening to you not one time, bro.
Not once. Not once. Not once. Bro, the season is gonna be funny, bro. I
I
think
think
Dak
they
is here to
finna.
stay.
I think they finna add some more additions. It's just gonna be later on that people
It's
where
just
people
gonna
gonna
be
start
later on and they're gonna be cheap.
cheap, yeah.
I
Cause
think
that's what
Dak.
they did. That's what they did last year. They added more. They added Brandon Cooks and Stephon Gilmore, which I don't understand why you bring back. Listen, J. Lou, my boy, he good now. He a Michigan player. I like Michigan. I ride for Michigan, but I
Who just
mean,
won the national championship? Talk about it, bro. You act like they didn't win the
I
national championship.
they did, but I mean, I don't know if I would have brought J. Lou back, bro. I'm just being honest. A
You
million
rather
dollars,
brought Stephon Gilmore back.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's still
Because
not out of the
because
that's still not out of the work.
because when Bland got torched against Seattle, they put him on DK, and DK didn't do nothing for the second half.
Yeah.
So and then he shut down AJ Brown too.
You can say that, but as bad as Bland was getting torched in that game, bro, he still called him a pick that was a game changing pick.
Yeah, it did. It did do that. But I'm just saying, I like J. Lou, but I probably if Stephon ain't asking for 12 million, $13 million, I bring him back, man.
Well, it's just hard because you got what you got with Deron Bland, bro.
Yeah,
He
but
gotta see the field.
yeah, you can put him. I mean, you can make Stephon get more outside. You don't know what you're getting from Trayvon, bro. Like
This
you
is
don't know what
still
you're getting
true.
from
This is still
Trayvon.
true. So you want the insurance?
Yes, yes. If I'm Will McClay, I'm pitching to Jerry and Steven like, bro, we gotta bring him back because we don't know what we getting out of Trayvon. We don't know.
We don't. We don't. But if your defense can stop the run and still get after the passer, it'll hopefully ease his transition into this. Hopefully. I'm hoping that we'll have to see. Draft is really coming right around the corner.
It's what,
It's
4 weeks away?
yeah, basically
Four
about
or
a
five
month
weeks away?
away.
Yeah.
Baseball season is at that same
Same
time.
time
It's
period.
March
Yeah.
Madness right now. This is where you get a good compilation of sports all in one thing that you kind of like having. So it's going down in a major way. I'm looking to try to get to a couple more Maverick games before the season ends because I believe this is their time to actually try to. It's not to win a chip, but you don't know. We don't
Hey,
know. They just got
hey.
to get hot right now.
Yeah, if they get hot, man.
They get hot.
Ooh.
It will be reminiscent of.
Yeah, yeah. I
But
ain't
we
gonna
don't
speak
want
on
to.
that,
We
but
don't want to
yeah,
say nothing like that because when we
yeah,
start
yeah,
talking like that around
yeah,
here,
right
these
here,
Dallas
yeah.
Fort
Ain't
Worth
gonna,
teams
yeah,
start pissing the bed away.
me, yeah, yeah,
Every time, because
yeah.
we was talking that shit with the Rangers, bro. They
Mm-hmm.
boy, they
Yeah,
went on a slump that was the
it was
worst.
worse. Yeah.
We was like,
I
what
remember,
the hell?
I remember I was talking to a dude. I was walking to the car. He like, bro, you think they gonna do something? I'm like, man, they'll be fine. Like for real, you think they gonna be okay? I'm like, bro, they'll be fine. They hurt right now. They'll be alright. They'll be
Bro,
alright.
we went to that Astros game
And we got
around my
select.
birthday.
And got select. And got select. Hey, Miss Cowboy, don't you say nothing. Don't
You
you say
better
no word.
not.
You better not say nothing.
That's all right. We'll see you coming here soon, right after the. Hey, I'll bring you some live footage from Globe Live Pop. For real. Oh, you got the Arlington Renegades getting ready to kick off the season.
March
That's
30th.
another champion coming in.
Yeah. March 30th, man. March 30th,
I'm gonna
they
try to see
kicking
if
off
I
the.
can actually go to one of them. The games are actually affordable, so and it's right over there at Choctaw. So
Yeah, they call it Choctaw Stadium. I don't understand why, but I
ain't
mean.
no gambling, ain't no casino up in there,
Yeah.
nothing. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna call it Choctaw, man? We know what Choctaw is. That's a gambling resort. Ain't nothing to gamble around that
Hey,
thing.
what you laughing at, Miss Cowboy? Hey, man. What you laughing at, bro? I'm
He
just
said he
saying.
said something.
Man, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Don't. Hey, who had the
What?
last laugh?
We'll have that chance to rebuttal the Long Star Silver boot real soon. Real
Yeah.
soon. That's
Who
gonna
had
be
the
something
last
very.
laugh?
That will
We
be
was the
something
wild
to take
card.
the mind off of the Cowboys going down the
For
stretch
sure.
because
For sure. For sure.
it has, to be honest with you, it has been a brutal offseason. Now, I'm gonna sit here and I will probably give Stephen Jones and them this only credit. Did everybody like Tyler Biadasz this year? So we're not tripping that he left, right?
I'm not.
All right. Tony Pollard. Yeah. How many people said he don't have the same burst? He ain't the same player. So are you really tripping about him being gone?
No.
Okay. Dorrance Armstrong. Great
That that
rotational player.
but see that can be a dog. He actually can be that dog.
So that was probably one out of there. You got Noah
Yeah.
Igbeji.
Yeah.
I don't think we tripping about him being gone.
No, because he didn't see the field that much.
Okay. Leighton Vander Esch retiring. We saw that. So I don't think we're tripping about Vander Esch being gone.
Now, when he was in there, he
Healthy,
stuffed the
different
room.
story. But
Right.
we saw the writing on the wall.
Wow. Right.
Tyron Smith.
Now, we had to contemplate to practice or no practice. So they went with no practice and it actually worked out for them. But when he practiced, we all know what happened. He got hurt.
But I just,
How,
like I said,
how you get hurt and walk through? That's all I want to know.
bro, he damn near tore his hamstring off the bone
Wrong.
in that. I don't mean to laugh, but when I saw that footage, bro, I was like, what the, bro? Was you literally running downfield and just fell and tore your hamstring off the bone, bro?
Yeah.
Golly. But Tyron, you already know how I felt. I think he should have been gone. But I always think when you have a player that's not practicing, but he's playing, I always think that sets a bad culture vibe right there. You know what I'm saying? So
And
I
that
think that was the
might
move
be
they
one of
had
the
to
things.
do.
That might be one of the things Michael was talking about too.
like I said, bro, you're not practicing, but you're playing. That's from Pop Warner, bro. That sets a bad vibe. You don't get to play if you didn't practice. So
Practice, right?
now, don't get me wrong. When Tyron was out there on no practice, he's still one of the best in the business. So, but
I
him
want to know
being
how the
gone,
Jets go feel about that.
that's their problem to deal with. For real, because
I'm
I
just
don't
saying
think
though.
he
I just
wants to
want to know.
practice neither. I think he'll stay fresh. I just think that's just it's a bad culture right there, bro. Me
Well,
personally.
that coaching is bad anyway,
But
for what McCall Hardeman said.
I'm just saying in general. But you look at top. So Tyler Biotis, we weren't tripping on. Tony Pollard, we're not tripping on. Lander Vander Esch, we were actually saying you need to retire, so we're not tripping on that. Tyron Smith, I love you, but you're tub shouted, bro.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
don't
think
need
we're tripping.
no. We need dogs down here, man. We don't
A
need no
lot of the
tub
players
short.
that you lost, I don't think you're too much tripping on, bro. And Stephen Jones and them for once didn't probably overpay to keep some of these dudes. Cause you was gonna have to overpay.
Yeah, yeah. You wasn't tripping off. You ain't tripping off Michael Gallup because he really ain't did nothing since he came back and forth torn ACL.
We said from
Even
last
though
week.
it was kind of Dak fault throwing a back shoulder fade on it, and the game was already over. But anyway, um,
That's one play, but that don't
yeah,
excuse his
yeah.
non-productivity.
He shouldn't even been in the game. To be honest, he shouldn't even been in the game.
Yeah.
Like they kept him out there. Mike McCarthy kept him out there like an idiot. But that's just my opinion. But
Yeah.
yeah,
So
man.
we said Michael Gallup would be gone by last weekend. We was like, bro, by
Yeah,
this
because they
weekend,
bought him $4 million roster bonus if they did.
so we already knew he was gonna be gone.
Yeah, yeah,
So this is what I'm saying to Cowboys Nation. I know we're upset we didn't grab a running back or we didn't grab another linebacker. And I think that is to the detriment of the organization. Because, like I say, now you make this move with Dak Prescott to create at least another 5 million, which I felt you could have used that and got you a running back or another good quality linebacker, but you chose not to do that. So now you're
you
right
stuck.
where you're at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you stuck.
But
You gotta hope. You gotta hope somebody get cut.
yeah, basically, and that will happen. That will happen.
Yeah,
But you look at all the players you lost, and it's like, are
that's
you
why I
really
say.
tripping that much?
Like I said, all person I'm tripping on is maybe Dorian Armstrong,
Doran
bro.
Dorrance Armstrong.
Armstrong, yeah, because I think he can be a dog, bro. If he actually got the time. But then again, I look at it like, hey, if Sam Williams take his spot, he might have 10 plus sacks, maybe seven the most.
So
If he
Cowboys
have his
Nation,
head on right, he can actually him and Michael could be a hell of
the
5 to 6
hell of the
championships.
duo.
Yeah, with D Law. Don't forget about D Law in that mix too. I put D Law first out of all three of them.
See, this is what we need. We need some more positivity because the
And
season
then
ain't
they
even close
got
to starting. We can't be so negative, man.
old boy for the dude Dan Quinn loves so much, and he wanted them to draft him in the later rounds, but he never did get playing time coming off the edge. So maybe they can find Mike Zimmer can find some in his scheme for him
Who
as
the for
well.
hookah?
For Hooker, yeah,
Yeah, for Huko, for
for
Hookie.
Hooker, yeah, yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
So he got some toys to play with, man. He got some cars to play with a little bit.
Just get him another linebacker,
Linebacker, yeah, get him.
and I think you need to get
I
him
would
a
want two
veteran.
linebackers. Yeah, I would like another veteran too
Yeah,
to groom young guys that come up under that. Yeah,
you're right, Mr. Cowboy. We ain't forgetting about Demarion Overshown for sure. We not. We just want us a little bit more physicality at that position for sure. Because I think
I
Overshown
don't know
isn't
if
really
Zim.
gonna be that good.
I don't know if Zim go play him at linebacker though. That's the thing, bro. That's the thing. I don't know if Zim go play him at linebacker.
Well, if Jerry and Stephen Jones have any stay, he's gonna have to make that work. I think this is
Yeah,
gonna have to be the exception. I like Overshawn, to be
I
honest with
like
you.
on.
I like
Well, he
what he
played
brings.
linebacker at Texas too, though, right?
Yeah.
He played safety and linebacker at Texas, right?
Yeah, but that was in the Big 12. You basically playing dime defense.
Right. I mean,
Let's not
but
bring up the dime defense. I don't even
but
run
can
dime
he?
defense on the game because of Dan
This.
Quinn punk ass.
But this is my thing with him. Can he withstand? Can he withstand a 300-pound
Well,
linebacker?
that's up to Mozzie Smith.
Key question: do you think they gonna bring back Hankins,
Who?
Jonathan Hankins?
If you want to keep 300 pounds off of a linebacker who's coming off of reconstructive knee surgery, you need to bring Hankins back. I would bring him back.
Do you think Do you think they will?
He hasn't got picked up yet. The longer this stuff goes, the higher probability I believe he comes back. Because you saw that's basically what happened with Rico. Nobody was really interested in picking him up, so the Cowboys was like, "Okay, come back to the table. This is what we looking at." Woo woo woo. He said, "I'll do it," and that's what we need. That's what we did. Mr. Cowboy said we need Big Hank, which I'm right
I
there
believe.
with him,
Hey,
bro.
I'm right there with you, man.
Yeah, because
I'm right there with you.
Mozzie and Hank can keep Overshown clean, then that's a whole different story. And like I say, this is where
Don't forget
maybe at
about old
24,
Diggy
do you
Zoo.
get another defensive tackle? It's all to be shown because you're like you say, Trayvon Diggs is gonna be different coming off a knee injury. Overshown gonna be the same way, bro. So you gotta keep them 300-pound dudes up off him.
Don't forget about old Diggy Zoo.
Of course, man, ain't nobody forget. Like I say, Cowboys are 3 straight 12-win seasons, y'all. They have just, to me, to be honest with you, the only hurdle they got to get over is
San
clearly
Fran.
themselves. It's
Them
just
two in
clearly
San
themselves.
Fran. San Fran.
I wouldn't even say San Fran, bro. It's just
Mm.
themselves, bro. They
Mm.
they just gotta look. When everybody's betting on y'all just gotta rise to the occasion, bro. When it matters the most. That's the only hurdle they gotta get over is winning a divisional playoff game. That is the only hurdle. And basically, every loss that they done suffered in this divisional loss is because of why they don't come out ready to play. So this is on them. It's them, bro.
I want to know. Let me ask you this question. I want to know if the Jones actually let Mike McCarthy run the show, what would happen?
I think they'll be the same type of team. They'll have regular season success, but they'll flame out in the playoffs.
You think
Because
so?
that was Mike McCarthy's MO after he won that Super Bowl anyway.
But he got him to the NFC Championship game.
And they didn't come out ready to play. A lot of people blamed Aaron Rodgers for it. I think it was a mixture of both, actually, to be honest with you, but they didn't come out ready to play.
No, I'm just saying because Green Bay gave him the keys. Where
Yeah.
Green Bay don't really have no owners, no way.
Yeah.
But they gave him all reign to do whatever he wanted to do. Bring in whoever he wanted to bring in. Do all this, do all that, and it
So my
actually
question
worked
to
for him.
you is Dak Prescott can't read no defenses, but since Mike McCarthy has been along, has his reading of defenses improved?
I said that in the beginning, bro. Until the game happened.
Oh no!
Until he made
Ah
that pitch.
nah!
He
Come
made that
on,
picture.
man.
He made that picture Darnell Savage. I'm like, what are you? Why would you
Bro, he
throw
was
that?
held, bro. He was held, and the only reason he threw it over there to him because CD Lamb was out his body, bro.
I'm just saying, man. Why would you throw that? I would have. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Bro, it was
But
a piss poor route, and he was held. I'm right there with you.
they got to get a number two receiver.
Hey.
They don't have a number two.
Jake Ferguson is your number 2, bro.
No. No,
What?
no, no.
What?
You need somebody who can take the pressure off of a CD on the outside. You
And that's
don't have
Jake, not from State Farm Ferguson.
no, no, no,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
He only had 300 some yards receiving
That's
this
when
year.
they want to start getting him involved because they want to do this whole tight end by committee shit. They want to give your boy Luke his chance. And
Well,
then
Luke,
Hendershot got hurt.
yeah, yeah,
That was really Jake Ferguson time to shine right there when Hendershot got hurt.
yeah.
And
Cause
he
Henderson
took
shot
over.
more as a downfield than Ferguson is.
What? You don't see them catches Ferguson caught up over
I'm
the
just
middle?
saying. I'm saying.
Yeah.
Henderson at when they drafted Henderson,
Yeah.
Peyton Henderson. They was giving him more downfield than they
Oh,
was
okay.
Jay Ferguson. Yes, they were
Man.
using Jay Ferguson as a blocker and the intermediate routes, but they were putting pace on the deep and going long.
Man, Jake is
Fergie
that
wasn't
guy,
doing
bro.
that.
Jake is
Jake
that
is
guy.
he is that guy. We'll
Jake is
replace
that guy.
we'll
I think
replace a
he's
Hall
your
of
next
Famer with
tight end.
him.
I think he's your next Cowboy tight end great. I'm here to say that right now.
He got to get better at blocking.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's what he need to go work with Jason Witten on. If I was him,
Man, Jason Witten just got in the way and just
I'm just
yeah.
saying. Instead of going to the tight end U, I would get away from the tight end U, and I would go holler at Jason Witten. He's a Hall of Famer. Why not?
He's a Hall of Famer, but Jason Witten came in that bridge gap where
Right.
today's tight ends.
But he needs to block more. If he want to be on the field for all three downs, he needs to block more.
I'll put it to you this way. This is where coaching come involved. If he's not good on the end line like that, then put him out in space. And I would like to see some more receiver screen. Now, look, if you're going to run a receiver screen, run it the correct way. I'm going to throw it to CD Lamb in a receiver screen, but I'm going to have Jake Ferguson out there trying to block a DB. You see what I'm saying? If
Right.
he ain't good on blocking on the end, then let him block the DBs and boom, that's the extension of the running game right there. You getting CD Lamb involved right there. As you see, they ran him out the backfield, so why not throw, the screen out there to him and have Ferguson out there blocking for him? And I can see where you're wanting another big receiver to come in so you can do more of that. Because those are rhythm passes today. You know what I'm saying? They don't run the football as much in the NFL now because everything is quick and outside now. And that's like those are run plays, but they keeps the quarterback in rhythm. So I would like to see the Cowboys go more up tempo, to be honest. I think Dak is that guy when he
Thrives in
goes up
that.
tempo.
Yeah, he thrives in it.
And now I just don't know why we're not doing it as much when it matters most.
I
But
would have went up tempo in the Green Bay game first when I got the ball back. When they scored 7, I'm running up tempo on them and tying their ass up just like he tied their ass up.
because you see, your defense wasn't gonna stop anything anyway, so you might as well
Yeah.
just hurry up. Come on.
Yeah, hurry up off here.
Every
Two
time we saw
minutes.
them in hurry up, bro, they
They
flourished, bro.
yeah. I would like to see more of that.
I would too. I'm in agreement with you, bro. No lie. No lie, bro. We'll see what more news come off down the pike, man. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm gonna be working these 10 hours, so these shows will be about around 9:30ish anyway. So that's how that's gonna rock. Tomorrow, Rangers do play the A's on channel 21, TX21 tomorrow. They lost today, I believe. Yeah, they lost 9-5.
9-5. Yeah.
Yeah. It's getting
They
closer
sent
and
some
closer
people
to
back
that
down to
time.
Ram Rock too, I believe.
Say what?
They sent some people back down too.
Yeah. Yeah. But they're gonna be all right. Like I said, tomorrow will be game night against the Spurs, so we'll probably have some more Cowboy talk around there. While it's Maverick, I'm gonna do me alive as well. Catch the tail end of the Mavs and Spurs game as we'll talk some more DFW sports, and there'll be some more Cowboy news that come down the pike. We missed y'all, yesterday. Just trying to get in. We had some things going on, but it's all good. We doing the
Which
damn thing. We keep it coming. What you feel on the way of going out? What's a
um
bold thing that you feel is gonna happen? Any news tomorrow? Could be anybody with the DFW, but even about the Cowboys. What you feel is something bold that could happen for tomorrow? I
I
think
want to
they
know
bring Zeke back.
tomorrow.
Nah, that won't be tomorrow, but I think they're gonna bring Zeke back.
I thought they gonna make a trade for somebody. I don't know who.
I think, but I have been on record saying, bro, I think they're gonna trade a player to get some more draft picks. I think that's what they're gonna do. I think
What
they're gonna
player
be
they
in the
go
itching to
trade?
try to get some more, huh?
What player they go trade?
That's the question, bro. I don't know. If it's up to Cowboy
I
Nation Danny, he's
I think
talking
they gonna
about
try to
Dak
go
and
get.
Micah.
I think they gonna try to get Hassan Reddick.
That's a veteran linebacker that you could use, bro. Now he's been more rushing the passer.
He fixed Mike Zimmer's scheme too.
I think he's gonna want too much more money.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I
They
think
trying to get rid of him though.
I think the reason the Cowboys haven't did this extension, I think they're gonna extend Dak whenever, but I think they're letting this case play out. I think Dak probably
Question:
came to them
If
about this coming
if
down the
Philly,
pike, and he was like, that's why I didn't agree with people saying that the Cowboys brought this story up, and I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not going with that. I think Dak actually came to them and was like, yo, now people brought up, the tension he's getting, and this could be, but I think he's man enough to go to the Cowboys. Look, I'm gonna do this so I can like clear my name because this can't be going on. And then soon as this can get under the way, then we can really ramp up contract talks. But I don't think anything needs to go on while this is going on. I think that's the case right now. Otherwise, they be done extended them anyway. I honestly believe that.
who would you extend first, him or CD
I would extend Dak Prescott
or
because
Michael?
I would extend Dak Prescott because you extending him, like I say, because the longer you wait, another quarterback gets paid. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's going to make the price go up higher. So I would extend him first for what you can get him right now. Because even if it's $60 million a year, by the time next year rolls around, somebody's probably going to get $65 million a year. It's just going to be
Do
like that.
would you ask him to take 45
No,
just to help? No,
no,
just to help our team.
no. I mean, 45.
Just if
That's
he
too much of a pay
if
cut, bro. And it's not to sit there and say it's going to guarantee you anything.
but
That's
I'm
my
just
only
saying.
problem.
I understand. I'm just saying to help out with the team. Would you, if you was him, would you take less money?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Nope. I wouldn't. I
Jordan
wouldn't.
Montgomery will be a Ranger before it's all said and done.
That's your bold statement. The longer this go, it's a theme in the DFW.
Well, Blake Snell just got signed by the Giants for 2 years, $60 million,
So
$62
it's the
million dollars.
theme. If the Yankees sign another pitcher and the Dodgers
What did he say? 50 maybe.
50
Who is
million a
50?
year,
Oh,
you
50.
talking about 45, 50?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even see 50. It'd have to be in between 53 and 60 million.
He
I can
not
see
worth.
that.
He not worth 60 million.
I mean, bro, a lot of quarterbacks ain't gonna be worth 60 plus million dollars, bro. But that's where it's
If
going.
Minnesota call you about Dak, do you trade Dak to Minnesota?
Where's their pick? Nah.
12, I think.
If it ain't the Bears, I don't want it. If
12,
the Bears
12.
say we'll take Dak, I love you, Dak, but I want the number one pick. I need some picks, bro. I don't think I still wouldn't do it because, like I said, bro, Dak has done everything but win a divisional playoff game. Something that no Cowboys quarterback has done since Troy Aikman.
And Rock
Put that back
Star.
out there.
Yeah.
So it seems like a lot of quarterbacks for the Dallas Cowboys can't read defenses because ain't none of them
Hey,
been to an
hey, hey,
NFC.
hey, hey, hey.
Ain't none of them been to an NFC championship game since Troy Aikman.
You right.
But a pay cut, you trying to talk him down off. I'm just saying, bro. The longer Like I said, 53, 55, 53 would be the lowest I would probably go. But even if you still extend him and give him $60 million a year, bro, it still extends you good enough. That gives you double-digit $1 million in cap space. Then you do CD Lamb, that adds to it. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to pay for a quarterback, bro. Even if he's a 12-5 wild card round quarterback, that comes with about $60 million a year.
I'm gonna ask you this question. Say Mike McCarthy go 12-5.
Again.
A 13 and what? 13 and 4?
Another double-digit win season, you're saying. Another double-digit winning season.
Say he go 13 and 4, right?
And they lose in the divisional round?
And they lose the division round. They let Dak walk.
I don't think they'll let Dak walk. I don't even think.
I'm just.
I feel you. I'm just saying. I don't even think they'll let. I don't even think Steven and them will let Mike McCarthy walk, bro.
Not after that, they couldn't. They couldn't.
But see, you're sitting here and you're saying basically winning one more game than you have the last 3 years, but the same results. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm just here to tell you. I think they would. I think if Mike McCarthy came in there and said, "Hey, say Dak had a piss poor game in the division round. Hey, I got to move on from him. To get where I need to go, I got to move on from him." You think they do that?
I don't think Mike McCarthy is in the position to say that. And the only reason I say that, Dak is homegrown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
if you're gonna move on from Dak, you're gonna move on from Mike McCarthy. That's the feel. If you're letting Dak walk, you're blowing it all up. I don't think Mike McCarthy stays if Dak walks. That's kind of how I feel about it. They're in this together, actually. So if they go 12-5, but still divisional loss, it's still box office. They're still the most viewed, the most valuable, the home sellouts. But in the words of Mr. Cowboy, he's like, bro, Mike McCarthy, the only thing he's done wrong is not have his team ready to play when it matters the most in these divisional games. That's it. That's really it. I told y'all from jump, bro. Jerry's not firing a dude who done went 12-5 3 straight years.
That's why I say they like mediocrity because.
But no, 12-5 is not mediocrity.
No. I'm saying like not like that, bro. What I'm saying is, I think Jerry should give him the keys and let him run it and see what happens. Let him and Will McClay sit down. Steven get out of Will's ear. Jerry get out of Will's ear and let him and Will McClay sit down and do some magic.
See, Jerry used to always be in the ear. Now it's Stephen Jones in the ear. So Stephen, to me, that's the one you got to watch out for, bro. Because he feels he's that bridge generation where he knows enough of the old.
He don't know shit. He ain't play a damn diamond in his life, bro.
I get it, but he feels he's been around the old school long enough, but he's morphed into the new age stuff. I'm just saying, bro.
He ain't morphed into shit. He listening to his son. That's what the fuck he doing.
So you sound like my mom's. They ain't trying to do nothing but give the grandson to let him try to play quarterback.
And his ass ain't even doing that shit no more.
They tried that and that failed. But it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see. But like I said, Cowboys have another double-digit winning season. I think if you extend that, you're keeping Mike McCarthy. Unless you go 5-12, in the words of Cowboy Nation Dan. Unless you go 5-12, this is the only way it goes out.
So say they go 5-12. What quarterback that you would take next year in the draft?
Over Dak Prescott, now one of them. If you asking me, you just gotta still do what it do.
Because you take Shador.
Man, bro.
I'm asking the question because his daddy just came out and said he don't want his son to go nowhere and play in the cold.
Bro, it's the
But your
NFL, bro. Sooner or later, he just gonna have to play in the. He in Colorado. What are he talking about? Don't want to play in the cold.
bro, he Shador said he don't mind playing in the cold because he played in Colorado. But his daddy said he
Bro,
don't want
Dion
no.
almost like Steven and Jerry, bro. He out there yakka.
He said I don't want my son playing in the cold.
Nah, and he don't want his son being a Cowboys quarterback, and I don't know if Shador can handle that. Even though he been around Dallas Fort Worth mostly all his life, to be honest with you, I think I know he don't want that. Y'all leading the campaign, huh? That's too much down here, bro. I wouldn't wish that upon him, bro.
I'm just saying, what if they like Cowboy Danny say they go 5-12? Shador on the table. You take it?
Now that's a different story that we probably can talk about tomorrow. That's a different story. That's something totally different. But yeah, that's something we could probably go ahead and talk about. We'll talk about that tomorrow and see what we can do. Like I said, I'll jump around here about around the same time, about 9:30.
Or do you take Quentin Ewers?
That's another DFW. I don't know, bro. If it's a bad season, if they tank, then everything is on the table, bro. To be real with you, everything will be on the table. They go 5-12.
I'm just asking, who would you take? You got Quentin Ewers, Shador.
Well, you got a whole nother season to look at them. But if I had to take, if I was dead to rights and I had to take one of them two, if we're picking like top two, of course I would. I don't think you could go wrong either way. But I would like Shador because the reason I would like now, yours, South Lake, right down the street from the Cowboys. He gets it. The pressure wouldn't be that much to him because you done played at South Lake Curl, you done played at Texas. Now you're playing at the Cowboys. The pressure wouldn't be there. Shador, I just think he got primetime blood in him. That's where I would like. I think when the lights get big and he's in the Cowboy uniform, oh man, don't get me started. I actually like that idea. Now, Dak is still my guy, but hey, the hypotheticals it look very interesting. Not gonna lie. Nah, I ain't gonna hook him down. I just did that for my girl because she ain't riding with that. She ain't riding with, and I don't really mess with orange neither. I don't care about burnt orange. It looked like Home Depot to me anyway. But orange is not that too much favor. But this is where we agree. You ride with some Astros and you ride with some Longhorns. But when you come, when you talk about that star, though, we can mess with you. And when you talk about foe, you already know. So that's how we gonna go. So, big bro, appreciate you for joining in, bro. Like I said, these gonna if you want to join, there'll be probably late ones about around 9:30ish. Because I'm trying, bro. It's hay season, and in the words of old school people, when it's hay season, your ass better be ready to rake up.
Yeah, for sure.
It's gonna get cold out there, and you're gonna need that hay to stay warm. You know what I'm talking about? So
for sure.
That's how it's gonna be. And like I said, it'll be game night for the Mavericks tomorrow. We'll jump into that and we'll get some more Cowboy talk. I'll be catching some more articles on Dallas Morning News on everybody from Evan Grant, Michael Gilk, and catching everybody around there. And we'll have some more topics. I'll probably throw some things your way and be like, what you think about this? We talk about this and try to get Big Bro involved. So for sure, I'll catch you on the next time, bro. Appreciate you for tuning in, man. And, we going to get busy tomorrow. Y'all know how it is.
For sure.
All right, big bro.
Later.
All right, bet. As y'all see, this is how we always get down, man. Mr. Cowboy, appreciate you for tuning in, man. Cowboys Nation, Danny, appreciate you for rocking with your boy, man. It's been a lovely one. Like I said, we was trying to come at y'all Sunday, man, but some things had happened. But outside of that, man, we gave y'all quick Cowboy fix news along with some Dallas Mavericks hype. The Stars will be in action coming here soon, coming Wednesday. It's about the end of the NHL season, and it's coming down to the stretch of the NBA season. So the channel is going to be going live because we have some playoff contenders sliding in. And then at the same time, when the NFL draft come around, them World Series champion Rangers will be kicking it off. So y'all stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, catch everything that's coming up instantly on DFW Sports. And DFW stands for Down for Winning, although it's AKA Dallas Fort Worth. You see the decor in the back. Y'all know how we go up, man. This is the battleground of sports talk. This is DFW Sports Raps. I'm the one-man force, the eyes and flavor of DFW Sports. Like I said, I'm catching these late hours, man. I'll be getting some extra hours in. So about around 9:30, 9:45-ish, I'll be coming at y'all with some stuff. Wednesday, y'all know it's kind of different because we have the podcast with Heart of Texas Sports on IE Sports Radio. So catch me coming in soon. Man, like I said, if you're missing any action from the Cowboys, Mavericks, Stars, Rangers, or anything like that, man, go look down on my channel, man, and look at the go ahead and check out the videos, man. I got all what you need right there for you. So until the next time, man, make sure y'all do everything with love because love always wins. And around these parts, that's law, man. So y'all enjoy it.